Welcome everyone to the DNC Real Estate Show. I'm D.
I'm C.
Hi everyone. Well, our topic today is we're going to talk a little bit about pre-qual versus pre-approval.
Sure.
So we're going to kind of do a little role reverse. I'm going to be the buyer in this, and you be the lenders. Guess what you
I
are?
like being the lender.
Okay. Calvin, one of the things I'm looking for a home, and I need to get a home. I make about, I want to say roughly around $90,000 a year.
Okay.
And what do I need to do?
Well, David, let me explain to you how the process works.
Okay.
Typically, what I'm going to do, David, is I'm going to take your numbers and I'm going to work them backwards. And what that means is I'm going to take your income and find out what you qualify for.
Okay.
And I'm going to base your qualification based on three things. First, I'm going to look at your down payment. Okay. Do you have some money that you'd like to put into this transaction?
No.
Or would you? Okay. Yeah. Well, I hear that a lot.
Yeah, I bet you do. Yeah.
So typically,
yes,
what I try
have
to
some
do,
money saved. I have some money saved, and I understand it's like 3% that I need for down payment. What 4%?
It really depends on the program we're going to put you in, David. You
Okay.
tell me what you'd like to contribute, and we'll kind of go from there.
I want to put down like 5%.
Okay.
Okay.
About 5%. Okay.
About 5%.
So I'll mark that number down. And we also have down payment assistance, just so you know.
Okay.
We're Chaffa's I don't want to say most valued lender, but we do more business with Chaffa than anybody else here in Colorado.
I don't want a down payment assistance.
Okay.
I heard the interest rates are too high.
Okay.
So that's why I want to put my 5% down, and I'm okay at that point.
Okay. So yeah, let's talk about your 5%. Second thing that we look at, David, is we look at your debt to income. Are you going to be the only one on title, or are you going to have someone else that you might have on title with you?
I'm just going to be on title.
Okay, and you said you make about $90,000 a year?
Yeah, roughly around there.
Okay, what is it that you do?
Sometimes I do sell some cars. I'm self-employed, so
Okay.
Been self-employed for 5 years now.
You're a hustler, okay.
Yes. I got a
Okay.
lot of little different businesses I do, and I've been doing it for about 5 years. And total wise, I probably make about $90,000 a year.
Okay.
You know.
So yeah, we're gonna have to break down those different things that you're involved with, because if you're self-employed, David, and you have a bunch of different companies and different entities that you're involved with, we're gonna have to look at them all on an individual basis.
Okay.
So we're gonna need to review 2 years of tax return history.
No problem.
So we can get a better idea how we can actually calculate your income. Because what I want to do, David, is I want to calculate your income the way my underwriter is going to calculate your income. Because my job is to package your loan up and have everything look nice and pretty for the underwriter, so that once your loan gets past me, it can go through the system very smoothly.
What's the underwriter?
Well, we'll talk more about that as we kind of move through the process.
All right.
But these are some terms and terminology that you're going to hear quite a bit from me on the lender side.
Okay.
So you're going to be the only one on the loan, and we're going to calculate your income based on your tax returns.
I need a house.
The third thing that we look at, David, is we look at your credit FICO score.
Okay.
Do you use like Credit Karma or Credit Sesame or anything like that?
Last time I looked online, my score was 760.
Okay.
So perfect credit.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, credit is a very important piece of the puzzle.
Okay.
So now what I'm going to do, David, is I'm going to take all this information, I'm going to put it into our proprietary system, and our system is going to rate you based on the three things that we talked about.
Okay.
Your down payment, your debt to income, and your credit FICO score. I've got a checklist of items that I'm going to get from you so that I can actually determine and verify all your income, and we'll get you set up with a pre-approval.
So it's okay for me. You say income, but how about expenses?
We're gonna look at all of that. So people ask the question all the time: what's the difference between a pre-qualification and a pre-approval?
Okay.
So the pre-qualification part is we're gonna enter your information into the system. The system's gonna tell me whether you qualify for a certain amount based on the three things that we talked about. The pre-qualification.
Okay.
So that's the pre-qualification part.
Is that just based off the information I give you?
That's
correct?
just based off the
Yeah,
information that you're going to share with me.
Okay. All right.
We do things a little bit different at Fairway because we want to take you a little bit further so that when I send out the approval letter that you go out and shop with your clients with, we already have a pretty good idea as to where they at.
Okay.
So we ask for their taxes, pay stubs, W-2s, copy of their driver's license, copy of their social security number, bank statements. We try to verify all their assets up front. So the next step is to get you set up for a pre-approval.
Okay.
And the difference between the two is, I like you, I'm going to trust your word, but my business is all about trust and verify. So once I get you pre-qualified, then I'm going to take you to the approval process. And that's where the underwriter comes in.
Okay.
And what the underwriter is going to do is they're going to verify all the information that I put on your application and that you share with me.
Okay.
So you tell me you make $90,000 a year, they're going to verify that with your tax returns.
Okay.
You tell me you got 5% that you'd like to put down, they're going to verify that with your bank statements.
That's okay.
You tell me that your credit is perfect and you're in the sevens.
Perfect.
We're going to verify that perfect credit with
Okay.
a credit inquiry.
Right. Okay.
So that's where the differences come in between being pre-qualified and being pre-approved. What do you think about that, David?
I like it. I don't think that'll be an issue. I just want a house, so I
Okay.
need to get it pre-approved as soon as possible. So I'm gonna give you all the information that you need, so I can go get my house.
Okay, that sounds good.
My lease run up in a couple months, so I need to get a house.
Well, we just want to make sure that we have all your documentation so that we could share that with everyone on our team. That's really the way that process works.
Okay.
And that's the difference between being pre-qualified up front with the information that you share
Okay.
versus being pre-approved with the information that we verify.
Okay, sounds great to me.
All right, David, tell everybody how they can get a hold of you.
David Babineau from Caldwell Banker Residential Brokerage. My phone number is 303-903-0395. And you can look me up on social media, The Real Estate Man 24/7. Have a blessed day.
And me, I'm Calvin Mallard with Fairway Independent Mortgage. You can reach me direct, 720-364-9726. You can apply online at loansbycalvin.com. And you can also reach out to me on social media on Facebook at Loans by Calvin. Have a blessed day, everybody.
Have a blessed day, everybody.